I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 2 hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat. And our prompts for this week is light and dark. So I've got this picture and I'm going to make a folio with this paper, and this is all light and bright. And then I've got this one that's more vintage and dark. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. Be sure and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat, and be sure and check out the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 2. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm using 12 by 12 cardstock, and I just folded up some to kind of give me a pocket. And I used my bone folder to make my edges as crisp as I can. And now when I open it, I'm going to cut just a slight V in there so that when I close it, it won't bind. And I round off the corners of the inside of my folio. And I'm just trimming up here where it wasn't even. Now I get a little ahead of myself. I start to glue down my pockets, and I forgot about putting my thumb notch in there. So I start to decorate the front of my card, and I just play with different elements and images and stuff until I'm happy with what I get. Now I remember my thumb notches. And does anybody else have issues with their paper puncher like this? Because it's not that old and it jams up so much. This is cardstock, so it really shouldn't be jamming it up. I thought it was because I had glued the pockets, but it did it on the other folio as well. I work with it and I get it to work, but it was really a struggle. For as much as these things cost, they really should work better than this. Now I'm just gluing down my pieces, and I use art glitter glue for this because this was printed on cardstock. I want a word or a saying on the front, and I just go through trying to find something. I kind of like this, but it was shiny. I just really wasn't feeling it. And I found these vertical words, so I tried those, but I thought this one was going to work, but I just wasn't completely sold on it. I do round the little corners using the smallest of the corner punches, and I ink it up. But then when I went to use it, I wasn't happy with it. So I decided to go with a vertical word. And I find it in the same color. The memories was too long, but I like the lovely. So I just do the same thing with the rounding the corners and inking it as I did with the other, and added it. I continued decorating the front, and I found this pretty washi tape, so I decided to just add it for some interest. And of course, with washi tape, you need to glue it because it's not meant to stay permanently stuck. So now I start decorating the inside of my pockets, and I just use some of the washi tape at the bottom, and then I just find different pieces of decorations for the inside pockets. Now I'll do the same thing with my second folio. But as I get ready to do the pockets, I realize they're a little bit too long, so I just trim them down. For some reason, this paper seemed to be a little bit bigger than the other. And see, once again, I have issues with this punch, and I don't know why. But once again, I get it to work out, so it all comes out in the end. Now I start to decorate the front of this, and I use my botanist sticker book, and I put it down on paper just so I can trim it out and look at it. And you want to paint it. It's not the best sticker in the world as for stickiness, but they are beautiful. But I wanted to trim down some of the white area, so I put it on the paper and then just trim it down that way. And on my images, the ladies here is Tea Time from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts. And my other one came from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts too, but I don't remember the name of that one. But I love her images, and that's what I usually go to the most. So I just decorate this and trim out my sticker and just have fun decorating. Now I want to finish off my folios by adding splatters. And I start off with gold, and I use gold on both of them. And I use them on the inside pockets as well. And I just dry in between. Now on my light folio, I added just a few black splatters. I don't want to overdo it because it is light, but I just think it draws more attention to it. Now on my dark folio, I use watered down gesso. somehow my gesso got very clumpy, and it was just, the drops were very big. I kept adding water to it, but it wasn't really making me happy. I don't know why it got so thick, but I probably just need to add more and more water to it. But I get it to work because I didn't want a lot on there anyway. And I do try different brushes and stuff, but I get enough to where I'm happy, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. Well, here's my finished light and dark. I really love them. And these are just folios. You could do Happy Mail, or you can use them as pockets. You can sew them inside your signature for like a page. It's already kind of decorated. You can decorate the back. There's so much you can do with these. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Be sure and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat, and be sure and check out the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge too to see what everyone else has made. Y'all have a great and wonderful day, and until next time, bye y'all.